solving quadratic equations by the method of completing the square. We have an example on the board. So according to the method, we have to transfer negative 6 to the right hand side so that we have 2x squared plus x is equal to positive 6. Then we divide throughout by the coefficient of x squared, which is 2 in our case, so that we have x squared plus 1 over 2x is equal to 3. At this point now, we need to get the coefficient of x. Find half of the coefficient of x, then square it, then add to both sides. So we get half of the square, half of the coefficient of x, which is 1 over 2. Half of it is 1 over 4. Then we square 1 over 4, we get 1 over 16. We add to both sides of the equation. That is basically what we call completing the square. So let's get half of the coefficient of x. Now half of the coefficient of x, the coefficient of x is 1 over 2. Half of 1 over 2 is 1 over 4. We square 1 over 4, we get 1 over 16. So we add to both the left hand side and the right hand side. That process is what we call completing the square. So let us complete the square at this point. So we have x squared plus 1 over 2x plus 1 over 16 is equal to 3 plus 1 over 16. At this point, we have completed the square. Now we need to factorize the left-hand side. We need to factorize the left-hand side and also express as a single fraction the right-hand side. So factorizing the left-hand side, we have x plus half of the coefficient of x, which is 1 over 4. Then we square it. So these two roots are the roots of this expression on the left-hand side. So the whole lot of the left-hand side will be factorized into this. The right-hand side we get a single fraction. So 1 into 16 is 16 by 3 is 48. 16 into 16 is 1. 1 times 1 is actually 1. So we write this one again. 48 plus 1 is 49 over 16. Okay, once we are here, we need just to make x the subject of the formula. We make x the subject of the formula by introducing the square root to both sides. We introduce the square root to both sides. Now here, what will come out of here will be plus or minus. This power 2 will cancel with the root symbol, so that on the left-hand side, we shall just do x plus 1 over 4 is equal to plus or minus. Now the square root is for both the numerator and the denominator. So we distribute it, we shall say the square root of 49 over the square root of 16. Square root of 16. So this will give us x plus 1 over 4 is equal to plus or minus. The square root of 49 is 7, and the square root of 16 is 4. So we have this. Now, when we are here, we need to transfer this 1 over 4 to the right-hand side, so that we have x is equal to, now here you can see, when you transfer this one by adding the additive inverse of positive 1 over 4, which is negative 1 over 4 to both sides, you can see we are going to have negative 1 over 4 plus or minus 7 over 4. At this point now, we separate the two fractions so that we get the two values of x. We have x is equal to minus 1 over 4 plus 7 over 4. 7 over 4. So one of the values of x will come from here, and the other value of x will come from x is equal to minus 1 over 4 minus 7 over 4. Okay, so actually, this value of x will be, the denominator is the same, so it's just a matter of subtracting one in the numerator. So we have minus 1 plus 7, we get positive 6. And the denominator is the same, so we just repeat it. So we have 6 over 4, which gives us 2 into 4 is 2, and 2 into 6 is 3. So we have 3 over 2, which is the same as 1.5 as one of the values of x. The other value of x will come from x is equal to, the denominator is the same, so we just subtract the numerator and get minus 1 minus 7, we get minus 8 over 4, which gives us minus 2. So actually, the two values of x, 1.5 or 3 over 2, or 1 and 1 over 2, or